Morning. Whenever this goes live, morning. I'm going to go grab some coffee. I'm in gold long. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know I'm pissed off at gold right now myself, Jim. So here I am in my freaking gold trade. Out the top of I got in right here. And we've just been sitting there. It's like, come on, man. It's not looking good. They keep ticking on the rush up. This was one tick up, then back down. This is one tick up, then back down. So I mean they're still pushing through the top from higher lows, but god dang, they're not going anywhere. Morning, Orville. You retired? Excellent, Orville. Congratulations. Everybody can congratulate Orville. He has retired. Man, I'm going to tell you something. You're probably gonna a few years down the road, you're probably going to wish you did it even earlier. The one thing about life, man, is you just never know when it's not going to be here anymore. I mean, that's, you don't know what day your ticket's going to be punched. And unfortunately, I've reached the age where, more common people I grew up with or whatnot, their tickets are being punched. And it sure is an eye-opener. Oh, get out of here, Jim. You're so full of shit. Mine still works. I don't understand. Jim, do you know anything about what Earl's talking about? Good morning, Spain. There you go, Orville. Excellent. Excellent. Don't you feel better now? Don't you feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders? Well, congratulations. I'm glad you came on to tell us, too. That is great. I hope trading has somehow helped you in making that decision, too. Massive weight gone. Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah. What's his name? Earl. Did you read Jim's comment, Earl? And Orville's up 1,300 hours overnight. Good for you, Orville. Oh, here we go. Look at Bobby go. Look at Bobby printing money. Look at Bobby printing money. Look at Bobby printing money. Look at that. Look at Bobby printing money. Shit. Look at Bobby printing money over here. Entry right there. After we crossed over a little bit of space, sat on top of the box, boom, out the top of the box. There we go. One of our standard setups. Yeah, Jim is definitely. See, I've never updated my Ninja, which is exactly why mine still works. One of the things I talked about, just because Ninja says we've got a new release, the last thing you want to do is ever install it. Ever install it until they absolutely twist your arm, hold you to the ground, and put a bullet in your head. Because I'm going to tell you right now, 100% of the time they release shit, they fuck something up. 100% of the time, not 90% of the time. No, they're more predictable than the freaking government at fucking shit up. We need to do that, Jim and Orville. Orville, shoot me an email. And I'll link you guys up in email, and then you guys can talk. All right, Orville, just shoot me an email. Remember, my email is in the description of the video. Okay. I'm just one of these. I'm an old school Ninja person. I mean, I'm talking from like 2009, and I had some old timers back then tell me every time there's a release, Bob, don't install it. And it's funny. Fast forward, 16, 17 years later, still the same thing, man. Don't install it. Every time I go to load Ninja, just like this morning, it says, need to install. And I go, skip, skip, because I want my freaking system to work. What do I care about an update? What do I care? When my system works, why do I want to, when my system works that I'm using the day before, and I turn it on the next day, when the one I turned off works, why would I run the risk of installing something that's not going to work? Good morning, Lindsay. Good job, Orville. Good job, Orville. Well, again, congratulations on your news, man. That is great news. That is really, 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 really great news. That is great news. I'm excited for you. It's one of those things, Orville, I know we're in a big audience right here, right now, but it's one of those things that, trust me, has crossed through my mind. It's just kind of crazy because it's like my housing business is my most successful year in the housing business since I started my modular home side of the business. I've been in the business for 30 years, but So what I'm about to say is not 100% accurate. It's accurate for since I've had my modular business. But I have this year is going to be my most successful year since I've started this business. And at the same time, I keep thinking to myself, what do I need to do to get out of it? And what I mean by that is I have people that depend on me, man. That's what's so difficult. I have employees, I have contractors, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I don't know that I want to keep stressing myself out. Staying in this business when there's other things I can do in life. Yeah, now you're probably like me, Orville. You worked probably since you were like 12. That would be weird to one day just be like, oh, I don't have to work anymore. What? I started my first real job the day of my 12th birthday. The day of my 12th birthday, I started my first real job. My son potentially could. I mean, because he's even in the business. He's in the mortgage side of this business, so he understands. But my son's personality and my personality aren't the same. I don't know if I'm making much sense in that, but I mean, his personality he's a lot more laid back than me. I'm a far more aggressive. I'm far more, For example, I spent all day yesterday creating 66-second and 15-second ads to run on Facebook and Instagram to promote my business. And that's what I did on a Sunday. I mean, I'm just a go, go, go guy. I'm a workaholic. Yeah, the thing about trading, it does involve just one person, Jim. You're 100% correct, Jim Park. The other side of it is it's without like this community that we even have right here, it's trading is extremely lonely. I'm kind of a social person. I know that's hard to believe, but I am kind of a social person. I mean, I like to talk to people about what's going on, be it trading, be it housing, be it mortgages, be it, stock market, something. My family doesn't think I've lost my mind, Lindsay. They know I have. They know I have. Did I end up trading last night? No. No, I didn't trade last night. I was watching the Carolina Hurricanes in Vegas Knights play the Game 6 of the Stanley Cup. That's what I was focused on last night. That's what I was focused on. I grew up a Hartford Whalers fan, for those of you that are old school hockey people. And, of course, now they're the Carolina Panthers. They moved down here. Carolina Hurricanes. They moved down here after I moved down here. Kind of like they followed me. I I love hockey. Hockey is the best sport, period. If any of you have never been to a hockey game, you just don't know. I don't know, Lindsay. I think it's a personality thing because I've spent the bulk of my life not caring what other people thinks. Yeah. Oh, boss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 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 Well, I went to so to throw some history at it. Like I grew up playing hockey. My uncle is from Canada, and he was my coach and stuff like that. He's French Canadian, of course, and I grew up on the Canadian border. But anyways, I ended up going to high school and college with John LeClaire, the greatest hockey player from the state of Vermont in the history of the state of Vermont, and they still call it the curse of LeClaire up in Montreal because they haven't won a Stanley Cup since they traded him. Like the curse of the Bambino. These were some good setups right here in gold. We had two in a row, this one and this one, but neither one of them had any follow through. Just didn't have any follow through. Morning, Edwin. Ah, shit. So let's see here. Man, God dang it. Is it going to try it again? This is really getting frustrating, but I'm going to get pissed if this thing then launches and I'm not in it. This is going to end up being an inside candle if it stays right there. Oh, shit. Sit. All right. All right, we had an inside candle. We did double topped here. I'm not liking that. But I mean, I just cannot let this thing run away off the 5-minute gold line to the long side and me sit here and watch it in case it does it. I'm going to get knocked out. Oh, man. So they went through the top of the inside candle. You pain in the ass. All right, let's see here. It's weird. Oil's not even moving. Oil's not even moving. Oil's box is just 25 cents. 20, not even 20 cents. That is just craziness right there. All right, I expect this to drop straight down initially. And then hopefully I can defend it. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Oh my God. I'm gonna write off gold today if this fucking rolls up and takes me out. Yep. I'm gonna write off gold today. It's gonna be an NQ day. It's gonna be an NQ day. Yep. Forget gold. It's gonna be an NQ day. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of gold. It is just not cooperating. Sick and tired of it. Put it away. Time for me to pay attention to the NQ. The NQ, if you guys haven't paid attention to what I've said lately, the NQ has been the catalyst to my trading results lately by far. That being said, you can correlate that to the other equities also, because if this one's respecting the rotations and things like that, then that means this one is. Because they don't move completely by themselves, except rarely. And so if this one's making pivots, this one's making pivots, and we've got plenty of people in this live stream that have shown that, because they're making tremendous amounts of money in the ES lately. I think we got some news at 9:15, right? Yeah. A little bit of news at 9:15. Let's see here. Yeah. Man, I am just confused. I don't know if we should be trading today. I mean, look at this. This is oil, okay? 826 is the bottom. 8026. 8045 is the top. What? What? When I start these streams early, I do it with the intent of trading some of these GC trades, which I got in a couple of them that not knocked out like break even or whatever. And then I look to trade this oil box, but there is no box to trade. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to have anything to talk about. It's like for a while until this crap opens, which, oh my God. Yeah, exactly, Orville. Yeah. What does 80 indicator mean? I don't know what 80. I don't know what 80 means. Oh, come on, American Patriot. Have you run into a little cold streak with oil? Is that what you're telling me? Good one, David. Good one, David. There goes GC. Piece of shit. There goes GC. There goes GC. That was a funny one, David. I like that. All right, so oil reached out. Remember, we had news right at 9:15. Oil reached out the box, what there is of a box, and now it's. I mean, like this is a potential trade, but I mean, what am I getting? What am I getting right there? I'm not even getting 20 ticks. I'm not even getting 20 ticks if it does it. If it actually rotates. I don't know, man. All right. I got to wait. I just got to wait then. I just got to wait. I've got to wait. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Patriot. I'm there. That's part of why I stepped away from oil. Oh, shit. Over a year ago or so. I mean, like when oil, now this isn't the case right now, but when oil's, down at 40 and $50 a barrel, I mean, it can be tough to trade. It can be really tough to trade. It can be really tough to trade. And the problem, when I say tough to trade, it's like the same scenario with the two trades I took in gold today. This one here and this one here. Okay. This one to the short side, hey, sometimes sometimes trade direction is just going to fail. But when they don't fail, the frustration is there's no follow through to make the money. And so when you're on the right side of the trade, if the market has no rotation, you're risking money for being wrong, like I did here, with little to no gain if you are right. That's why I'm not a big fan of summer trading. Even though the rotations still happen as we anticipate, meaning the points of rotation, when the market has no gumption behind it, then there's no money to be made. You're just throwing money away. For example, this trade right here to here, that's normally my target. If there's money there, there's no money from here to here. Then when it went here, my goal would be to here, but there's no money there. So I need more than that. So both of these went to quote unquote my targets if there's money in the trade. But because there's no money, I need it to go through. No follow through. There's no money. That's when things get frustrating. Because you need that $600 win when you're right, or $800 win when you're right, to offset the $200 losses when you're wrong. Right. You can't trade gold unless you got a big stop loss. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, JP. I'm with you, JP. Plus, we had a huge gap up in equities, huge gap down in oil, huge gap up in gold. That those gaps, for all intents and purposes, in the back of the minds of the sharks, those gaps need to be recrossed and filled. The question is it going to be today? Is it going to be tomorrow? Or is it going to be the next day? That I don't know. But the sharks know. I mean, this gap right here is large in the NQ, and every instrument has a huge gap. Oils is to the downside. The rest of them are to the upside. That's okay. I am going to find some great trades in the NQ today. I'm just telling you right now. I am putting that out publicly. I am going to put that out publicly. Hopefully I'm not talking myself into insanity, but I am going to make some money in the NQ. I'm down so far, but I mean, I made a lot of money last week. I am really not that concerned with being down today. Oh yeah, that's right, Patriot. You gotta, yeah. And I'm looking for the cutoff date, Patriot. For those of you in this live stream, just so you know, there will be a date coming up that I say, okay, guys, I'm done until we get, somewhere in the latter half of July at best. I mean, there is when even the live market does not give the rotations I need, it's time for me to call it a day and not give my money back that I've made so far this year. If that makes sense. And there's no sense in trading. Here's the other thing about trading in the middle of the summer is you'll also take all the growth in your trading that you have experienced, let's say in the last 6 months. You're going to take all that growth and you're going to damage it by doing things that will pull back your confidence in your trading. Could I sit here through the month of July, for example, and make money? I'm going to say yes, but it's going to be stressful and painful and ridiculous and, honestly, just not worth it. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, we're waiting for the market to open. Or I'm waiting for it to open. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Crew Junkie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. In the back of my mind, I know that the big market makers need to roll the market over and fill that gap. And it's like, it's mentally, it's in my mind. And it's just certain things I can't block when I'm trading. There's just certain things I can't block when I'm trading. And I tell you guys, all the time, trade the chart, not a bias. But I mean, you know, am I trading the chart or am I trading the bias? Well, the chart tells me this has got to fill. So, I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm biased, but it's because the chart tells me to be biased. So, I mean, I am trading the chart. So, anyways, and here we go up through the high. Of course, I'm not trading right now anyways in the equities. We're just too close to the open. Too close to the open. I mean, that was a nice 1 minute gold line, though. Crossover, bing, bing, bing. That was a nice 1 minute gold line. But it's too close to the open for me. Let me shrink this up and look at the ES at the same time. Look at the ES at the same time. What do we got going on here? A lot of hodgepodge of garbage. All right. That is a good point. And, you know, it's like, you know, I'm trying to be optimistic. Really. I am. I'm trying to be optimistic that the war is over. But you're going to open up the Strait of Hormuz because they say they're going to let you deal with them about their nuclear power. Oh, shit. I'm telling you right now, folks, this isn't over. We're just pretending it's over. We're just pretending it's over. Exactly. We're just pretending it. Yeah, Trump's not going to be the one that says it, by the way, just so you know, David. It's going to end up coming out some other way. Because he's not going to go out on X and say, oh, they lied to me. Oh, they lied to me. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. He's not going to go out on X and say, oh, they lied to me, or Truth Social, or whatever it's called. He's not going to do that. But when it's divulged that they did lie to us, because I'm telling you right now, they lied to us. These are professional liars. They don't go from lying for 47 years straight to all of a sudden telling the truth. Neither political party wants that to pass, Jim. You know that. These political parties don't want honest elections. Neither one of them does. At the end of the day, the core group doesn't, because they like exactly the way things work now, where they control both sides of the aisle. And there is no both sides of the aisle. All right, so we got the open happening right now. I'm not saying he's not going to get it done, Jim. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I certainly hope he realizes that Their motivation was to get the Strait of Hormuz open. Theirs, meaning Iran, because they need to start selling oil. And so, you want us to allow you to look at our uranium? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Good. All right. Equities. All the equities are currently in the long position as long as RTY holds where it's at right now. If RTY holds where it's at right now, then all the equities are in the long position. Oh, yeah, exactly, Crude Junkie. Exactly. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Jesus. All right. We just got to get past. Well, got news at 10 o'clock too. Shit. Not big news, I don't think. Home builder confidence. Nobody called me and asked me. Nobody called me and asked me. So look at that what that instrument showed me here. Pink. I mean not pink. Purple, 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 purple. Purple, 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 purple. Interesting, huh? It is interesting. It was so interesting that I took the trade. It was so interesting that I took the trade. I just didn't post it out there because, you know, it's in the first 15 minutes. That's how interesting that was. It was so interesting. I took the trade. So here's a scenario just to show you guys where oil is finally looking like it's set up to cross the box. It finally came in and it rotated up to the bottom of the top of the box for a rotation. The problem is if I take this trade, I'm going from here to here. That's barely $130. Barely. That's if I don't have slippage on the entry. I'd be in right now. Let's just watch it for the hell of it. So I'd be in. Remember, the rotation should go from there to there. That's the first setup to cross the box was right here. Your stop should be right there. And you'd be out. Huh. Probably no takers because of what I just said. There's no money to be made. Literally no money to be made. All right, we're at a minute and 30 seconds till the boxes close. Man, the RTY is crashing back through the bottom here. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And the YM's doing the same thing. So here's your YM right here. Crashing through the bottom of the box. Interesting. Okay. Well, that kind of puts some thoughts in perspective here. There's no way they're going to run it out of the bottom of the box to go fill that gap. There's just no way they're going to do that. Absolutely no way in hell that's what they're going to do. I would be beyond shocked. I would be beyond shocked if that happened. All right, NQ just came out the top. Holy shit. I was staring at the ES. Huh. Damn it. Good morning, Ian. I'm not up today, my friend. I'm not up today. GC stole some money from me. I'm not up today. But that's okay. If I'd have taken that stupid NQ trade instead of sitting here freaking staring at the ES, I might be in a different position. I was looking at the freaking ES instead of the NQ. The NQ just ran right out of the box. Damn it. Okay, so what I would like is to gap, rotate, sit on top of the box, and then go long. That's what I would like. We are way overbought short term. Good job, Jim. $800, Ian. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, gold snapped me for $800. Fucking NQ, man. God dang it. That trade worked too. That trade just worked, man. And I was looking at this one. Shit, man. And by the time I looked over here, it was already out, and I'm like, well, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything now. God dang it. That's the trade right there, man. That's it. Right out of the box. Right out of the freaking box. Now I'm focused on the NQ. Remember what I told you. I'm focused on the NQ rolling down deliberately and testing the top of that box. That'll show me the sharks are involved. That'll show me they're involved. Oh, man. Oh my God, please. I'm trying to cross the box in the YM. If you guys remember, I hit that trade 2 times last week. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying it right now. I'm just kind of hung up. Hung up before the mid band. Oh, there it is. All right. There it is. So I'm trying to cross the box in the YM. I did it twice last week, man. At least twice. Oh my God, there it goes. Come on, baby, go. Come on. Oh my God, baby, go. Oh shit, go. Come on. That this has been, rinse, wash, repeat. This instrument of the equities has been the number one lately for doing exactly this trade. Holy shit, there it goes. God dang it. Look at it. There it goes. It has been the number one for doing this trade lately. And how do I know this? Because I've gone back and looked at the charts. And then there it is doing it now again. Come on. Come on, just run. Just run. Just run. Run across the box, damn it. Just run across the box. Man, oh God, oh God. Just run across the box. Run across the box. Ah, come on. Oh boy. Are we running out of energy? We might be. We might be. Oh my God, yes. Shit. Oh God, you pain in the ass. Shit, I was gonna close it out. All right. Mid band. Push it back up mid band. This is shitty. I need that mid band to hold. I need that mid band to hold. Come on, back up. Back up. Back up. Come on. There you go. Now let's go. Back up. Go. All right, there we go. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. It's too deep for me to add more contracts. This is way too deep. So I'm not going to add anymore. But that's where I would add if it wasn't so freaking deep. So I need it to run up now and not roll over again. I need it to break this pivot right here. Come on. Don't roll over. Come on, man. Come on. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. Come on, baby. Go. Get through this. There you go. All right. All right. Keep going. Okay. Keep going. So we're either at 600 or 1200. That's going to be our profit, either 600 or 1200. That's what I'm going with. Come on. Let's go. Damn it. I'm going to get knocked out. I can tell. The RTY is rolling over. Damn it. Yeah, I'm going to get knocked out. That's all right. $600 is $600. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. We finally got the pullback I was looking for. The problem is it's gone inside the box. That's not a good scenario. Remember, we have news right now. Remember that. News right at 10. Home builder sentiment. Nobody called me and asked me. So you know the numbers are fake. So it'll be interesting to see once, since we've crossed over and we're on top of that mid-band. Will be interesting to see if this mid-band holds. Because the intent of this going down and through and out the other way is to go there. That's what the intent is. Oh my God. Man, I don't know. Shit. I don't know if I would have taken that one. It's probably going to work since I wouldn't have, since I didn't. But boy, that one's tight right there. Look at that. So the top of that candle is right at the top of the box. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It looks like it's going to work. Looking for a potential short here in gold. Not gold. NQ. I just got to see what size this candle is going to be right here. All right. Because I'm going to defend this candle unless it goes up too much. All right, hold on. Let me kill it. I'm in the June because Ninja's not advising me to rotate it yet. They had me rotate my ES, my NQ, and my RTY, but they have not advised me yet to rotate my YM. I do what NQ, I do what Ninja advises when I load up every day. Ah. That fucker rotated over. Well, Patriot, I took a chance on it. Here I am. Crossover, we gap, up, down, and it looks like I'm going to get knocked out. Come on, oil. What the hell? Go over, roll over. Roll over. There you go. Now go. Jesus, just. There we go. Now go. Just go. Come on. Freaking roll over. Oh my God, this is painful. All right, I'm going to put this here. I mean, yeah, I'm being very optimistic that I'm going to hit down here at the low. I'm being very optimistic. I admit that. But I mean, what the hell? Come on, oil. Am I using 5-minute bars on a 1-minute chart? What the hell are you talking about? You talking about this down here? If you're talking about that, then yes. Come on. I don't think this thing is going to get there. Jesus. I'm going to be a sissy and close it out. I don't anticipate this thing to fall over. I really don't. It's just sitting there. So if I can at least hit my target, that'd be nice. Just go to target. Come on. Come on. No on ES. Five-minute bars on 1-minute chart. I don't even know what a 5-minute bar is on a 1-minute chart. I don't know what you mean, Patriot. That doesn't even make any sense to me. The setting on ES is exactly the same as it is on oil, as it is on NQ, as it is on GC. The only difference is the 15-minute box itself, because that relates to whatever that instrument's opening is. That's the only variable in the whole thing. Come on, man. Just do something helpful for me. All right, I'm gonna make a whole $60 sitting here for fucking 10 damn minutes if it rolls up. $60? Come on. It's probably gonna roll up also. Come on, just roll the frick over. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, and they're all the same. Yes, I mean it's got a 5-minute right down there. There's my 5-minute stuff. God dang it! You better not cause me to lose money now in this oil trade. Better not cause me to lose money in this oil trade because I can't see. Come on, man! What the hell, oil? You are really frustrating the hell out of me. Oh, crap. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Whatever. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. All right, we might have a 1-minute gold line setting up in gold. We had a crossover retest, deep. So I'm looking at that. The equities have kind of gone dormant, it looks like, a little bit. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. Like I said, I'm looking at a 1-minute gold line setup potential in GC. It's a little late for a 1-minute gold line setup in GC, but I'm gonna freaking take my ban off of trading GC today for potentially this trade. Wow, look at the RTY. Look at the RTY sprinting for the fences. It's actually, oh my God. All right, let's go over here to the RTY for just a second. It's actually inside the overnight open. Price has just gone in it. So, going back to what I was talking about, this is the gap right here. This is the gap. So the question is, are we going to go inside, under, and then down to fill the gap? That is the question. All right. Sleepy Joe. Please don't bring up nightmares. Just remember now. Come on. We didn't have to be worried that he was sleeping all the time. We had Dr. Jill and Kamala running the show. Oh, God. Dr. Jill. And then come to find out she doesn't even have her doctorate. It was all a freaking lie. Let alone the fact that it was a doctorate in bullshit. Had nothing to do with anything. I can get a doctorate degree this afternoon based off my Notre Dame MBA. All I have to do is fill out an app and get one. And all you guys can call me a doctor. All right, so so GC, Jimmy, you're looking at the 5-minute gold line on GC. I think we just had a setup there for it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking for RTY to do something here too. I'm going to be pissed if it runs across. I'm going to be pissed if it runs across the box right here. I mean, the box on RTY or the gap is, I guess it's pretty substantial. I guess the gap is pretty substantial. But just so you guys know, there's a whole consortium of traders who are focused on making price go from the open at 6 p.m. yesterday to the close at 5 p.m. on Friday. All right, Jim, I'm with you. I'm with you, Jim. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. I need this. I need this. This is. Don't run without me. No. You were supposed to come up higher. It might hit the high and go back up here, then fill. I don't know. I'm confused because it's not creating a pattern at this moment that I can get in. Meaning the RTY. The CL has. I mean, CL's going to give me all my money back. CL's going to give me all my money back. Right here. This inside candle right here was my dead giveaway on the 5-minute gold line. Boom! Just knocked me out at even. All right, well, I'm done. There you go, gold. Thanks. Just knocked me out at even. Oh, well. Okay. I'm going to pay. Oh, shit. Let me pay close attention to this in case we get a W. That would be this to here, back on that 5-minute gold line. Break to the long side. Potential good W right here. What I really want is this candle to sit right here and close. That's what I want it to do. I am watching this, damn it. It's starting to do what I was hoping it would do. All right, we'll see if I get a W out of this. Come on, man. Give me a W. Give me a W. Come on, gold. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's make it happen. Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start. Freaking 9 EMA's in the way. We know that. There we go. There's an even better start. They came back and reloaded. Reloaded. Come on, W. So what we need now, remember, before it rolls over, we need it to break this pivot right here. And it's rolling over. God dang it. Come on. Oh, come on. Man, you are just pissing the frick off of me today. You really are. I'm going to get knocked out. Yep. All right. I'm frustrated with that. All right. So I'm looking at this RTY here. As a potential short off the overnight open to the downside, obviously. All right, we're in. I got to move my target here in a minute, at minimum down to here. All right, let's go. Come on. There you go. Now go. There you go. Now go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to put the stop there. No. Keep going. What the? Why is there no fucking follow through today? Go. Keep going. Go. This is my second RTY trade today. The first one went beautifully. And this one's going pretty good. I just needed to keep following through. Come on, baby. Go. 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 Keep following through. Please. Keep going. Go to the prior day high. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Do not roll up on me. What the fuck? Just unbelievable lack of follow through. Go. This is just insane. Yep. Just insane. Just insane. Just insane. Follow through, 0. Follow through, 0. Both my gold trades, no follow through. That RTY trade, no follow through. If it comes down again, I'm going to take it again because we went up, down, up from a lower high. So if it rolls over, I'm going to go short again. I want it to stay right there for now. Stay there. I can't look at the ES. I'm trading. I don't have the chart out. What am I looking at the ES for? Come on. All right, I'm in. So we had a run up, down, and another run up. So we need it to run down, and we need it to break that pivot right there in a straight line. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, no, no. I'm going to defend the top of that candle right there. Come on. Roll over. Come on. This is just insane. Go. Go. Break that pivot there. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Keep going. No, no, no. I'm in big trouble because we did not break the candle to the left, to the downside. So I'm in big trouble. Yep, I'm in big trouble. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I got that, Jim. I was looking at that also. You're in it too, Freak? So am I. So am I. I'm just trying to make $1,000 out of it. I shouldn't say just trying to. I'm trying to make $1,000 out of it. How about that? How about that? Oh, hold on a second here. Let me get my NQ back out so I can see what the hell's going on over here. So I can see what the hell's going on over here. All right, so we got these down pivots right here. All right. So what we need is at least this one to get broken on a rotation up and then back down on top of that, on top of this, and then we take a long here. So there it is. Okay, step one, we broke that pivot right here. Okay, that's step one. Step two, we need it to come back down to here for a long setup. step one, step two. All right. So you got to have step one to get step two. And then step three is put the money in the bank. So we're at step one right now, and you can't have step two without step one. So step one is we broke the down pivots. We have known support right here. So we just need price to come and sit on top of this now and then give us a long. I added on that one, Jim. Come on. Don't make me regret it. Oh shit, man. What is the NQ doing? Just gonna run off? I guess so. For now it is. All right. The farther it runs away, when it pulls back, the greater the boomerang effect. Okay. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, here's NQ sitting on top of the box. All right, so what we need it to do is to consolidate there, potentially for a long. And by the way, so this RTY scenario that we were talking about earlier, here's what's frustrating when you get into summer trading. It goes from here down, here down, here down, and then it finally does it. I mean, like all along, that's why I was saying, here's the trade. All along, they're going to bring it to here. Once they get it inside here, it's going here. The question is, how much pain can you endure in the back and forth garbage for it to do that? And that's, 1, 2, 3 strokes to finally get there, when this one's pivot was from a higher point than this one's when this one happened. It's just frustrating. That's summer trading, man. It's just frustrating. That should have minimum been the second attempt to here. You shouldn't have to go 3 times to get the result that was intended from the beginning at 10:30 in the morning. You shouldn't have to do that. That's summer trading for you right there. Just frustrating. That is total frustration. Total frustration. The real objective, as I talked about also, is to actually bring it to here. but there is this one level in the way, which is, which is very powerful. That's yesterday's, that's the Friday high. And so, the RTY is going to have a hard time. That's why when I took this trade, I made this my target, because the RTY is going to have a very hard time getting through there. Okay. Even though the intent is to get it to here. But they may play a lot of games here before they get through there to do that second leg. If I'm making sense. If I'm making sense. So see right here, that battle to hold price north of, Friday's high is happening. I mean, and it's going to be a battle. Again, that's why that was my target. That's why when people ask me, what's your stop loss? What's your target? I say, I give them an answer, but I preface it with, but that's not how I trade. I'm looking for a target. And I won't take a trade if the distance from here to here is not worth the risk from here to here. Does that make sense? So, anyways. Yeah, exactly, Snow. That's exactly it. I'm hating it. I'm hating summer trading. I'm hating summer trading, man. I am absolutely hating it. It sucks. It has no, beautiful setup, and does not have the follow through that you would see in the fall or in the spring of just wham, wham. I guess I'm glad I didn't see this anymore. I would have been in that. Holy crap. I would have been in that. That sure shit didn't work. What the hell? It's like nothing's moving. That I can say I've never made the mistake of, Papa Duke, because I just don't trade micros in the first place. All right, so this RTY is back down at that level again. It's like nothing's moving, man. See you later, Papa Duke. Need the market to rotate. kind of makes me wonder if they're sitting around like they've been doing lately, waiting for some kind of updated war news. You know what I mean? Kind of makes me wonder if that's what's going on right now. Because you remember, we've been getting, your random war news between, 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock pretty much every day for freaking how many months? Which has really kind of screwed up the timing of our charts in the mornings, which is why I've been a big proponent of trading in the afternoon lately, if at all. Of course, if the market's going to go dormant because of summer trading, then the afternoon trading isn't a solution either. That's for sure. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's like, come on, man. Somebody start moving. All right, I'm sitting here, sitting here waiting. God dang. Here, let me look at this. Yeah, it is. For now, oil is 79.90. Let's hope it doesn't go up and fill its gap. Let's hope it doesn't go up and fill its gap, because that was way up in the 85 area. Seriously? Now, YM's actually crossing the box after going testing the bottom of it for the second time. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even paying attention. See how it came down again from here to here, consolidated, and wham. Rotation. The rotation is intended to go to there. I mean, this instrument has crossed its box like every day. So it's struggling to do that today, but that's what its intent is. That's what its intent is. At least if history is going to repeat itself, because that's what it's done like every day for like the last couple weeks. It has crossed that damn box pretty deliberately. God dang. Somebody do something. See you guys later. See you later, Ian. This is the ugliest GC trade I've ever been in. The ugliest GC trade I've ever been in. I'm still in it. Jim, did you got out of that red line? I'm still in it. Right there. Right there. Right there. I was right there is where I got in. I'm still in the damn thing. This has been rather boring. If it was moving, see this inside candle right here, I would have added one right there if it was moving, but it's not moving. So, I mean, I'm not going to do that. But that inside candle right there was beautiful. Holy shit. Is this thing going to finally move? It might finally move. It might finally move. Holy shit. Oh my God, it would be nice. Ouch. It would be nice. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? It would be nice. I'm going to let that simmer over here for a bit. Keep looking at these equities. Come on, man. When I'm going to give you an example. I talk about when the candles crisscross, the bad time to trade. This is an example of the candles crisscrossing. They're just crisscrossing each other. That's what creates the east-west movement, not the north-south movement. And we need a sequence of north-south candles like this and a sequence of them back to create a setup. Otherwise, God, is that woman? Jesus Christ. This is a woman I dealt with before about a house. Jesus. I want to deal with her. Oh, shit, man. I could have taken that. I could have taken the profit on that gold trade, and I'd be in profit for the day. Right now, I'm not. If I get knocked out now, I'm down for the day. God dang it. Fuck. Come on, man. Fuck. This is just painful. Oh, I'm sure she needs me to frickin' help her make money again. Man, this one's taken off too much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I'm going to do it. All right. I added a contract. I mean, what the hell? I added a contract right here. Right off that 5-minute gold line, 1-minute gold line. Come on. I added a contract. Let's go. Come on. Give me some freaking money, damn it. Come on. There you go. Come on, baby. Give me some money. All right. I'm going to take this one and put it here. Come on. Damn it. Move. Fuck. Oh, don't give away all my money. Move. That NQ's a nice setup right there, too. But I'm not going to take it because I'm in this one right now. Damn it. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Move. Quit sitting still. What the hell? Come on. What the hell? Move. Fuck. Yeah, I got to defend my I got to defend my profit, what there is of it. Damn it. Come on. Up. Look at that NQ trade. God dang it. Of course the NQ's working because I'm struggling in gold. Fuck. Come on. God dang it. Jesus, look at the NQ go. God dang it. Come on, gold. Move. Look at the freaking NQ. You're sitting still. Oh, my freaking God. She's not watching the stream. God. This trade right here is the one I was talking about. Set up, and there it goes. Fucking shit. And I'm stuck in that freaking gold trade for an eternity. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that put me where I'm down $35, $36. So, I mean, you know, for all intents and purposes, that's not bad. Considering I got kicked in the teeth earlier in gold. I'm down a whole $35. This would have been my savior. This would have been my savior. And I'm sitting here talking about it. Oh, shit. And RTY just did the other thing. Crossed over, retested the bottom. So now it's poised. This is what it had to do. Now it's poised to shoot from here to here. I say shoot. Nothing's moving. But to go from there to there to fill that gap, because that is the gap. The gap is actually here to here. But like I told you guys, it was going to get hung up at the high. It was going to get hung up at the high. You know, they were going to battle it, and then they were going to lose the battle, and then they're ultimately going to do that. I mean, they're ultimately going to do that. That's what the big money's going to do. Anyways. Everybody in here, David, everybody in here knows. If I'm in this instrument, you take the other one, because the other one will be the one that'll move and do what it's supposed to do, i.e. the NQ. And if you take the one I take, you're going to get stuck in purgatory. I was in that trade for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 minutes. 13 minutes in a freaking gold trade. Come on, man. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. By the way, the YM is just about to cross the box. Shipping. It's almost there. And the interesting thing is it's crossing the box at the same time that the RTY is in the process of filling the gap to the downside. That is very interesting. That's another reason why these equities are not moving at a pretty good pace, because they're all doing something different and they're not agreeing in the direction when they're doing it. That's exactly what you need to do, David. Now, the interesting part about this NQ, if you had taken it, okay, I want to point this out to everybody here so you understand how to do what it is I'm talking about. The interesting part about this is you had two levels of resistance. This one here is not worth the money. This one here is worth the money. So if you take this trade, you're going to want that second one. And what did they do? Boom, boom. It's right there. I mean, the targets, 9 times out of 10, when you take these trades, the targets are staring you in the face. They're on your chart. And there goes the YM. There she blows. Once again, she successfully traversed the box. She is currently 8 ticks away. Oh, sorry. She did it. Forget it. She accomplished her goal, which was to take it from one side of that box to the other. I mean, last week, man, I made some good money off that trade. Matter of fact, I made some really good money on half of the box, and then when price went outside the box, the trade I took was crossing the box from the top to the bottom. When it went across the bottom of the box, it created a big gap, came up, hit the bottom of the box, and I took another trade right here for a freaking over $2,000. Over $2,000. Over $2,000 in the YM. In the YM. See you, mate. It really has been lately, JH. It has. Again, I talk about it. One of the things I do is I always go back and look at a couple prior days action in every instrument. And I kind of do a brain freeze. Okay, GC's been doing this, 5-minute gold lines or whatever. And oops, NQ's been doing 5-minute red lines in the afternoon. Like, I take mental notes. I don't write them down. I just take mental notes, which is crazy. I can remember that, but I can't remember anything else. And then, I'll keep those thoughts in the back of my mind. And like I said, with the YM, I had noticed in the 2 weeks ago that the damn thing crossed the box like every freaking day after testing one side of the box. So I took advantage of that last week a couple times. I'll bet you, because I got $2,000 out of the bottom of the box one time. I got over $1,000 across the box another time, and then probably another at least 1,000. So 2, 3. I probably made about $4 or $5 grand on the YM last week from box trades. Net made profit about $4 or $5 grand, somewhere in the $4 or $5 grand range in YM box crosses. I was in the first attempt today. It just didn't cross. I was in the first attempt today. I mean, I got out, with a little bit of money. I don't know, maybe a couple $100. But, I was trying to get across, and I think my target was about $1,700, something like that. Yeah, probably about $1,700, somewhere along those lines. Man, that NQ was a beautiful setup there. God dang it. It's a beautiful setup. Forced its way across the box, sat right on the top, boom, boom, gone. So the ES and the NQ are definitely battling to stay long. The problem with that is I have nothing up here to trade off of. I have nothing up here to trade off of. So the only thing I can do when that happens is all I can do is hope for a significant pullback that creates a gap of space to a target above, and it needs to come back to some form of significant support. Other than that, so my point is that my trading strategy works really, really well in days where the market consolidates. My trading strategy does not work sufficiently well if you go into a trending day, because it's just not, the rotations are not there on trends 9 times out of 10. They have a tendency to just kind of keep, a slow melt up or a slow melt down. So now the flip, 2 ways to look at that. Keep in mind, the market consolidates, I hear statistically, 80% of the time. So it's not like, that's a bad thing. It's just you got to be aware that if this instrument gets out here and just keeps on trending, there's just really there's no setups for me. Like take this ES. If you wanted to say, oh, is this a 1 minute gold line? Well, okay, let's just hypothetically say that this was a valid 1 minute gold line setup. Here's the problem. Okay. I'm in at 75, 27.75, and your target's right here. I mean, you're going to make a point and a quarter. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You can't, it's not worth the risk because the rotation down for the rotation up is not strong enough. Am I making sense? So what you got to do is you got to focus on red lines instead. Red lines like this one in gold. That's a red line. Crossover. We broke all these pivots to the upside, right into the red line, and then boom, there's your short. So you got to focus on red line trades because red lines create bigger movements than 1 minute gold lines. Oh my God, is this thing gonna make me money finally? Oh baby. Am I making sense on what I'm talking about with trending versus consolidation? Trending is tough because price has a tendency to just sit on the 9 EMA. And therefore, you're not getting the big pullbacks. Man, this trade is turning out to be a freaking peach. Shit. I don't know that it's going to run down for $1,000. Not in today's world. Come on. God dang, it's just not there. Come on. Oh, my aching feet. Man, I should have closed it out. I should have closed it out. What are we looking at here? I mean, my area right down here is a good target area, that's for sure. Right towards the top of the box. The area is good. I just don't know that we're going to roll over and get there in the pace that I need it to. I'm going to start following the back of these candles. Go, baby, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fall like a knife, man. Fall like a knife. Come on. Man. Come on. Let me put this here for now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Break this candle right here. Break the bottom of this candle. Come on. No. Oh, son of a gun. Come on, man. Again, I just don't know that we're going to get there without a lot of lollygagging. Come on, gold. Fall. Fall. Oh, shit. Is it going to fall? This is going to be my closing trade of the day, I think. One way or the other. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. Yeah, well. Yeah, that was my closing trade of the day. And even at that, even at this beautiful, violent rotation down, back up to the red line. I mean, look at that. That's what you want to see. You want to see violence. You want to see all these up pivots here to your left get broken with violence, and then pull back, and then woof, down for the count. That's what you want to see. It's exactly what you want to see. You don't want to see meandering like we're doing here. You want to see violence. Anyways, I dug myself out of a hole, made a couple $100. Couple $100 for my day. I got myself in the hole earlier with gold. Gold didn't completely get me out of that hole because RTY made me some money. The YM made me a little bit of money. Well, here's the problem with that, Blue. I don't disagree with that, but you got to remember you got to remember that your win rate better stay solid. Your win rate better stay solid. Your win rate better stay solid. Or you're just you're just slowly bleeding yourself to death. I mean, my win rate today was probably pretty damn good. And I still didn't make any money. Oh, God. Come on. I'm in a 5-minute gold line trade short in gold, and it's not working. Come on. I'm in a 5-minute gold line trade. So we went from a 5-minute red line trade to a 5-minute gold line trade in gold, which is the sequence that you want to go in. You want to go from the red line to the 5-minute gold line. That's the sequence you want. So here's the sequence. Here's your 5-minute red line here after your crossover. Now you want to go to the 5-minute gold line. I didn't know it was going to hold. That's why I got out, here. It did hold. So now I'm in it short again. But I need this freaking thing to roll over. Oh my God, it just freaking hurts my head. It's so frustrating when you know what they're going to do and they just freaking take their sweet ass time doing it. Go. Oh my God. Go. Ah, Jesus. All right. Everybody, I'm going to take the rest of the day off. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good day. Bye.